experiencing some technical difficulties right now. I am going to go live right underneath here underneath YouTube. So yeah, I do apologize. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly go live right here. And yeah, so if you guys are actually on, so yes, I'm just going to type something in. Okay, so I just typed actually in. We're having some troubles right now, so please refresh. And yes, so yeah, okay, I do apologize on this to everybody, and hopefully we can get this thing a little bit working. So yeah, I'm trying to get everything going. I know Trevor is actually having troubles there, but yeah, we are having some troubles tonight. Again, those I do apologize on this, and that way we can try to get this thing working for all of you guys. Again, those I do apologize 100%. We're supposed to be live right now, and yeah, we're not live. So hopefully you guys can tune in. Thank you very much, Cheryl. I do apologize 100%. Like what I was just saying, though, that we are running into starting trouble tonight. I don't know why. I guess it's kind of the connection, though. But yeah. All right, I'm just watching myself back right now, and yes, I'm going to end the stream. So of that one there, this one here, I'm still going to go live. So yeah. Okay, I do apologize 100%. But you know, spirit, we all know spirits actually can act up in different ways. And that has happened quite a bit. So yeah. See what Trevor's doing right now. Trevor's actually at the computer. Right when I'm looking actually in. He's just trying to figure out what's going on. And yes, I'm just gonna again, I do apologize for this. We're trying to get this stuff working, and it can actually act up. So yeah. All right. So I do say 100% sorry to all of our viewers and all that. So yeah. All right. Thank you very much to everybody that's actually joining in right now live here underneath this way for readings for Sunday Night Live. We're trying to get everything working right now. Don't know what it is. So yeah, we're going to be playing actually in between. If you guys have a reading those, feel free to type it in. Would love to get some readings for you guys tonight. We're trying to get this thing working and going from there. So yeah. All right. So Trevor's trying to work on that end while I have you guys over here. So yeah, basically though is what I was trying to say before technical problems happened tonight. A good friend of mine, former boss, and she actually is asking for you guys to please send her some positive energy. Her dad has been rushed actually into the hospital for approximately 18 hours. So she's actually asking for stuff. Her initials are PW. So if you guys need to send out positive energy, please do for PW. She is one of my former bosses, one of my good friends also, and I do encourage you guys to actually send out the stuff. We're here tonight. All right, I've got stuff going. Trevor's trying to work actually on that end right now, trying to get things going. I know that I was doing readings and all that, but the last card though that I pulled out for you guys, this one here is Porcupine. Okay, so Porcupine though, it says free yourself from all the guilt and shame. And what we need to do though is actually free ourselves from actually all the shame and everything else. So yes. Yeah, and like what you just said, Cheryl, is watch out for actually all the stuff within the health. Hopefully you had a great birthday, and we do say happy birthday to you. And it's great to have you actually here again though this week. So yeah, send positive energy. That's actually for PW altogether. So if you guys have questions, so feel free to type them in. Always put a question mark so that way I know if you guys are actually sending in a question or doing vice versa. So I'm just trying to get this thing working, same as Trevor. and trying to see what's going on. So yeah. All right. So I might be kicking out within a second. So so if I do kick out, I do apologize for this. But we know energy always does work in different ways to us. So yeah. All right. And those, we do say thank you very much for trying to take part within tonight's show. Energy does work in different ways, and yes, I've got multiple windows open. I've got my cell phone right now open for you guys to take part. Again, though, it's yes. So the question though is from Cheryl. Sorry, from Cupid. Thanks, Cupid. You're right. So your question though is basically though is all right. My question, I'm going to read it too. All right, so my question is my next door neighbors stop throwing their trash in your yard. So we're going to look actually at that. We're going to see if your neighbors are going to stop. They will, if especially put your foot down. All right. Put your foot down, stand up. Oh. Don't want to throw that card in. So stand up and say, hey, I wish to let you would not stop doing this. If not, I will be calling the authorities and get the authorities involved. Warn them once, not warn them twice, warn them once. Yeah. All right. So that card though, I'm going to read last. These are the animal ones though that I have. All right. All right. Now the first one though is coyote, and it's just basically accept your foolishness. All right, accept your foolishness is the one though, and finally teaching them. All right. So again, those go to your neighbor basically and say, hey, do you mind? I'm not doing this. If you do, I will directly come. I will actually call authorities and actually get them to actually resolve this, so the way you can stop it. All right. Now our next card though that we're looking at though, this one here is lion, and it is courage. Okay. Courage is the card here, and with courage though, it's basically saying, ask for what you want, and that's kind of like what I was telling you though. All right. It's basically go to them, say, hey, can you please stop it? If not, you have to put your foot down directly, and that's the main thing. Our last card though that we're looking at though, it is bear. Bear is well known for bravery. All right, bravery, and that's basically standing up against other stuff. All right, and it's stand your guard, and that's the best thing to do is stand your guard, and those are three cards. It's kind of like what I've said to you. So again, the first one though is coyote. The second one though is lion. And then your third one though is bear. All right, and those are actually to do with bravery, courage, and then wise fool. All right, those are the best ones for you. So yeah, that way you can actually be able to get things going within the right way. Yeah. And that's the best way to do those. Actually be like the bear, stand your ground, be brave, and don't back down. If you have to call the authorities, you have to call the authorities 100%. Right? I know where you live though, the authorities are quite distant. Now the last one, like the card though that popped out though, this one here is grace. Accept the beauty, all right? Accept the beauty. And this one here is accept the beauty within inside of all right? Again, those don't be harsh. Go to the neighbor at first and confront them. And that's the best thing to do. So yeah. All right, so yeah, we're here tonight. I would love to get more readings for you guys. Trevor's actually still trying to figure things out on his end, why things are not working. But yeah, things do happen, and things happen for a purpose. So I guess that they wanted me tonight to be actually here underneath my cell phone instead of actually online while I'm actually outside. But we never know exactly what the energies want. So yes, and you're welcome though. You're welcome. I told you though, I've got something special for you tonight. These are the special cards. So yeah, let me move you back over. All right. So yeah. If anybody else that's joining in would love to get a free reading before we go to TikTok, it's absolutely free. Don't be petrified. We'll love to get some readings for you guys actually tonight. I don't know how long I'm going to be officially on. It's all because of the technical problems that we're having. And I would love to get the readings done for you tonight while I actually have you guys here. Cheryl, you were asking a question earlier. Now, if I can go back to that one. Just left that, which is fine. I'm just going to try to go back into Zoom. Hopefully Trevor is actually trying to get back in. And if Trevor, if you are watching, please let me know. And again, I would love to be able to try to see if Zoom can actually reconnect with us tonight. All right, so there we go with that. Yeah. All right. And it's weird though because again, though it's a new computer. Sometimes you have technical problems with both ends, but yes. All right. Yeah, I don't worry. I will do pick a card. I will do 100% pick a card tonight. And for those who are just wondering, though, usually we play intro and everything else with pick a card. But tonight, unfortunately, since I'm actually on my cell phone, we will not be doing actually the intro music. But yes, I will be doing actually pick a card. Now, again, they'll send out the energy for PW. She does need the energy actually sent to her father. Her father, again, was in the hospital for 18 hours. She's a great former not manager, boss of mine that I had. And yes, send that out. And all right, so the other thing though, it's from a good friend of mine. If I go to Facebook, oops, it's already open. All right, so I'm going to see if I've got the person. All right, so I'm going to pull up the message, all right, from the person though, and it is with a question mark. Do you know when or where the service things is going to be healed? Actually, well, I'm going to take a look at that, all right? And this is a pre-question from her. So it's to do with the service. And I think it's to do with actually her son. Her son has been falsely accused, falsely charged. He's supposed to be released 100% actually from jail. Jail has done wrong. He feels like he's doing a little bit safer right now actually within. But we're going to take a look actually to do with this fake case so that this woman had did to her husband, like to her son. She's a personal friend of mine. I'm not mentioning any names at all. But yeah, we're gonna take a look. All right, so this card here I wanted to jump out. All right, yes. All right. If I do pass you, hopefully I don't pass you directly. But this one here, I'm going to just do the one card for her. All right, and it is Wolf and it is Guardian. Okay, that's the card that's popping out for the question. All right, you are safe. Her son feels safe actually right where he is, but the thing he needs to be released. Actually, you are safe, protected at this time, and that's exactly what he's being done. He's being safe. Altogether. And even though that things have happened, yes, he is being safe. Now I'm going to do the next card. Just throw one extra card in. All right, and this is Elephant. All right, resolve. You will overcome your achievements. All right. So basically, the achievements though is basically of him being actually safe in the environment though that he feels safe. He is going to be actually overcoming things. Things are going to happen for him. Now, I do actually have a question from Star. I do say thanks so much, Star, for taking part actually in this show today. All right, so you want a question of the universe, okay? All right. Universe does speak to us quite a bit. What we need to do, though, is stop, listen. The wind's out there. It's Indigenous Day today for us Indigenous people. It is summer solstice right now. That's probably why the stream's not fully working underneath the other channel. But yes, I am going to see what the messages actually from the universe are. Okay, I am using the Power Animal Oracle cards. These ones are great, and they are 100% precise. What I find, I've been starting to use them. So yeah, all right. So the first one though, it is Coyote. Wise fool, accept the foolishness and find the teaching actually of it. All right. So basically though is whatever's going actually on within your own life right now, accept the foolishness, all right? But there's a teaching actually out of that. The teaching you are starting to learn, which is great though, right? Even though that foolishness is going actually on. Most people think foolishness is always negative, with going the wrong way, whatever, but it's not really. Foolishness, though, is always teaching, and it's always good, though, because this card did show up for you so far. Now, our next card, though, that we're looking at, though, it is the Kangaroo, all right? Kangaroo. Be grateful. Be grateful within the moment, all right? But it says be grateful for all you are being blessed with, all right? So that goes with the foolishness, with the teachings, all right? Be grateful for what is going actually on with you right now, and that's great though, all right? I don't know how, all I have to do is look at the top, and then that's going to actually out for you, star, all right? Our next one though that we're looking at though, all right, is Raccoon, all right? And this is recklessness, all right? Your last card, though, is recklessness, all right? It's Raccoon, all right? You have all the resources, though, that you need. And there is so much resource actually out there for you. And it's kind of like a raccoon. Raccoons actually can strive for themselves. They can go through it and actually be able to find actually anything within the garbages or anything like that. Yes, so that's the best thing, for you, is actually get the resources, okay, all right? There's major resource for you directly. And yes, that's great for you, all right? So yes, hopefully those cards do make sense, and I should be able to help you out. Hold on, I'm just going to actually ask Trevor, anything?
Well, we close the stream down, so I can't connect to it.
Okay, all right.
What that was.
All right. You can actually open up a new stream if you want. If not, that's fine.
Already streaming now.
All right. Yes, thanks very much. Actually, keep it. And thanks very much for supporting us, especially for what you do each and every week. Without you, we would not be right where we are nowadays. So, yes, there is a lot of great support. So, all right. But yeah, we do need support each and every single day. If you guys have questions, though, feel free to type them in, especially for what's going actually on. Cheryl, whereabouts are you? I can't find you. I can't find you. Where are you? Can't find you, Cheryl. All right, I know that you popped in at first, Cheryl, and I do say thank you, though. All right. Yeah. So I don't know what's going on, but yes, there's so much going on today. And again, though, it is solstice right now, summer solstice. It is Father's Day, and also Indigenous People Day. So since it is Father's Day, what's going to go on those? I'm going to do pick a card for Father's Day. Even if you have a father actually that has passed away, or else a father that's with you right now, what's going to go on those? We're going to look actually at the cards for Father's Day. So again, though, we're going to look at Father's Day all together. We're going to get some music going within a couple seconds, and we're going to see what happens with Father's Day. So yeah, just bear with me for a sec. I do apologize for all this inconvenience that's been taking place tonight. Don't know what's going on, but Mother Nature actually puts us in different ways. So yeah. All right. So yeah, we're gonna do pick a card, which is a great thing. And yes, all right. So you pick a card is you pick 1, 2, or 3. This is your card for this week. All right. So I'm gonna shuffle the cards. You guys have seen me shuffling them live on camera right now. It's a beautiful night. Sun has gone down, but it's a nice sunset. I'm bright right now. I'm shining. I'm lovable. And yes. All right. So yes. All right. So with card, so I'm gonna do 3 little splits. So 1, 2, and 3. All right. Card number 1 though that we're looking at though. If you guys picked card number 1, this is a great one for you. It is to do with the frog. All right. Clear out all the clutterness. So right now, since it is summer, official summer, as of today, clear out all the stuff that's been clogging up and sort of be like the frog. All right, clear it all out. Especially right when today's day number 1 for summer. All right, next one that we're looking at though, this one here, it is card number 2. If you guys have picked up card number 2, it is lizard. Bedtime is a quote unquote. All right, pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams have been speaking to you. We have to pay attention to the messages that our spirit guides, even our ancestors, and also our fathers have been trying to give to us. Yes. All right. So that's the great thing actually for you though. All right, is pay attention to your dreams. Now, if you have picked card number 3 though, it's a great one here. All right. And it is, again, those who picked 3, it is Swan, Grace, all right? And Grace is a great one for you, all right? What we have to do, though, is what the card is saying, though, is accept all the beauty. So that's actually inside of all of us, all right? Even around us, we have to accept all that beauty that's going actually on with around us, so yes, all right? Yep, no problem. All right, so I have a question here. Yeah, thank you very much, kid. All right, and we're gonna wrap up everything within a couple seconds. So yeah. All right, so I'm gonna do for Cheryl. Thank you very much, Cupid, actually, for keeping up to date. Yes, Cheryl, I know that it's birthday. All that's been going on, and thank you very much, Cupid. Yes, what I will do though is I will be doing actually a card reading for Cheryl for her birthday. Again, those I do apologize with everything that's been going on tonight. I don't know why the internet has been kind of acting up. I think it's because of summer solstice, but happy summer solstice to everybody. All right, so for Cheryl, though, is what we're looking at, though, is her birthday message, actually from her father. Since today's Father's Day, all right, Beaver, protect her, all right? Go ahead and just do it. So, Beavers, just go and do it, all right? Whatever mischief or whatever you can do, go ahead and just do it. Right. Our second card, though, that we're looking at tonight, though, all right, within the animals, though, all right, is the elephant. Resolve, all right. You will overcome your achievement, all right. So basically, those elephant, you will overcome your achievements, all right. Whatever has been blocking you, actually, throughout this whole time, all right, don't worry about it. You can overcome it, and you're going to be rejoicing. All together, and that's what you've done within the past year. The last one that we're looking at, though, it is lizard, daytime dream. Pay attention to the messages that are in your dreams, all right? And that's a great thing, though, for you. Pay attention to the messages within your dreams, all right? And those are for you, Cheryl, from us here at Divine Oracle Podcast. Now, I'll let you guys know next week, Trevor will be live underneath Haunted Live Podcast. Hopefully, we don't have any troubles next week. And also those, check them out underneath Haunted Light Podcast next week at 8 o'clock underneath his channel for Sunday Night Live readings. Shortly, though, we will be coming to you guys live. If you can switch over to Zoom, if you have Zoom, we will be both underneath Zoom. He'll be underneath his show, political, dark, creepy, reading cards, something like that. If you're not too sure, go underneath our website of hauntedlightpodcast.com. All right, you'll be able to find, hopefully, a link there underneath our homepage and be able to go underneath there, click there. I'm underneath for TikTok of Divine Oracle Podcast. We're live at 9 o'clock. And I do say thank you very much to everybody that's actually tuned in tonight. I know that some troubles have happened, but we always achieve everything. Now, before we go officially for the end of the night, all right, what I would love to do though is actually do the final reading close for you guys this week of the 21st, which is Father's Day, summer solstice, and a happy Indigenous People Day. That's going actually on. So yeah, for today, the 21st of June. All right. So I'm going to just go 3 cards and do the final close. You guys have a good one. And again, those I do say thank you very much for the support. Check us out each and every week. Next week, Trevor's Live underneath Haunted Live Podcast. And then following back actually underneath the following week after. So yeah. All right, so I just pulled the cards for you for the final close. If you guys missed everything, check us out at 9 o'clock underneath TikTok. Both Trevor and these creepy, dark political cards. Sorry for the sound, I don't know why. Again, I'm outside tonight, so yeah, you guys get all the sound. This one here is salmon, all right? All right, and this one here is, you know where you are going and how to get there. Throughout this week, though, you know where you're going and how to get there. That's the best way how to be, though. Now, that's with the salmon, though. Salmons always swim upstream, and most of them make it, all right, because they don't give up. And also those, they know where they're going. Our last card, though, sorry, our second last card, it is the Lex. Now, Lex is like a wild cat. Look beyond the important messages, all right? So right there, Lex, look beyond the important messages that are coming to you within this week. And that's the best thing to do, so yeah. If you want to get a low rating before I end up with the show, please type in. All right. Now, I'll let you know, you will be actually blocked actually from the show. So yes, this is actually for David D. Whatever. Now, please note though that you will be blocked. There is no hate allowed actually on the show. And while I'm doing that right now, is very much. Yep. There. Alright, there's never hate here. Okay? Our last one though that we're looking at though is squirrel. Alright? Get ready for big new changes, alright? Get ready for big new changes that are coming up. Alright? Alright? And that way, actually for this week though, alright? You were able to type in just before the end of the show. I know I just did the final reading, but yes, I can do a reading for you. This is actually for Cal. I love the name. Can I do a reading for you? And you're looking actually basically let me reread it. Sorry to apologize. All right, so you're wondering about the item list, if you're going to be able to get the item list here. Okay, we're going to look at that. But what I can do for you, since this is the end of the show pretty much, I am going to pull the tarot cards for you. We're going to look at the tarot cards. All right. So I do say thank you very much for taking part, Cal, Megan. Trevor's in next week, so I do encourage you guys actually to check out Trevor again. All right. Stuff like what the person was sending, no, hate is not welcome. All right. So I'll give you the first card. The first card though is strength. All right. And strength though is one of the high cards actually out there, but it's upside down. So with the strength though, it seems like something's a little bit weak, but you need to do though is actually be able to get that going a little bit better for yourself. Okay. All right. Strength though is one thing though that you have to work actually on. Do not worry. Once we work on that, it's good for you. Our next card though, we're looking actually at for the cards, it is King of Cups. Right. Now with the King of Cups though, all right, it's always looking forward, but unfortunately, you have to look kind of back. That's the downfall though. You kind of have to look back, all right? But don't worry, things we'll see at the last card. See what the last card has to say. All right. Last card's good though because it is the Six of Pentacles. All right. What you are asking for. All right. It is going to be coming to you. It's going to be achieving to you. All right. You're going to be able to achieve it. You're going to get support for it, but you're actually going to receive for what you are asking for. All right. You can sort of see there with actually the person that's actually willing to offer and to be able to help out. And that's the best thing to do, though, is actually ask for the help. So, yeah. All right. So, again, those we do say thank you much. We are ending the show right now because we had some technical difficulty with the start of the show. But, yeah, again, check out Trevor. He is live at 9 o'clock, some with Mezzo, both on TikTok. All right, thanks a lot. You guys have a great one, and we will talk to you later. Bye-bye.